Hello, everybody. It's September 24th today, and I thought I'd hop on today to pull a card, an oracle card from my Archangel Michael deck. I actually pulled the card just a few minutes ago, but it's meant for you, it's meant for myself, and it's meant for anybody who's watching today. They'll find a message in here. I assure you, he comes through not just for one person, but for many. So I have to tell you the story about this deck really quickly. I got this deck at a psychic fair a few years ago, and how that happened was I went to the psychic fair. I never do that. I never go. I don't really participate in those events very much. And I was walking around the room, and in the middle of the room was this vendor, and she had, like, oracle decks and crystals and some sage. And I was just looking around and looking at all the different decks that they had. And my eyes went to this Archangel Michael deck, and I immediately started vibrating, like literally vibrating. And I was like, what the heck? I took my eyes off the cards and looked around the rest of, like, the things that she had on the table, put my eyes back on, and I started vibrating again. And I was like, what the heck is that? And anyway, I just left the table. I walked around the perimeter of the room where the psychics were, and then I was just like, I had to go back to that table. I was just sort of drawn in. I went back. I looked again at that deck. I immediately started vibrating. And this lady's next to me, and I look at her, and I'm like, are you vibrating? And she's like, no. And I said, is the floor vibrating at all? It was at the Kubota Center, actually. She said, no. And I said, okay. So I said to the lady, I'll take that deck. And I took this deck, and it has served me well, given me amazing messages, foreshadowing. It just always settles my soul to get a message from my Archangel Michael deck. So I meditated this morning, and I meditated that I was going to pull a card, and I was actually going to do a video. And I pulled this card from the deck called Explore Your Options. And I'm going to read the card, and then I'm going to read what it says in the book. It won't be too long. Something here will resonate for you. It says, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. So that's just the little prayer that's on the card. But when you get into I'm going to have to put my glasses on again. When you get into the book, it has a little bit more depth as to the meaning. So let's see. It says, you've worked hard to make your current circumstances palatable, and now it's time to look at alternatives. Your coping and adaptation skills are admirable. However, Archangel Michael reminds you that it's important to be honest and authentic with yourself at all times. You don't need to compromise in any way, for Michael assures you that your needs will be met in gentle and loving ways. So some of the meanings that they put here, this can mean many things to many people, but some of the meanings or possible meanings are update your resume and look for a job. Know that you won't be alone if you leave an unhealthy relationship. That's a big deal. Find new ways to heal your present situation. Research and explore your options. Change the profession you work in or the professional that you work with. Allow yourself to daydream about possibilities, and remember that everything is possible. So that's what I have for you today. Explore your options. And this is the Archangel Michael deck. I hope you enjoyed the little story and the card pulling today. I hope you have a great day. I got my remote fixed. We're off to the races. I'll check in with you soon. Bye.